Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collab with Debbie Knoblauch, and we're both going to create a look with the Tati Beauty palette. Now I am late to the party. I did not get her palette when it first launched. I tried, but by the time that I got around to it, it was already sold out. So I had to wait until she released it again, which I think it was like in January. And I purchased it like on the day she released it, but I have not used it yet. And Debbie and I decided to create a look. So what we're going to do is I chose a row for her to use. And if you want to know which row I chose for Debbie, you're going to have to watch her video. And she chose this row for me, which is the Poet. So those are definitely shades that I love, that I gravitate towards quite a bit. So I can't wait to try it and see how everything turns out. So I am very excited. I think most of you are familiar with Debbie Knoblauch already. If you're not, you need to go check her out. She has a wonderful channel. Debbie is very kind, very sweet. We have become close friends on YouTube. We chat back and forth through IG quite often. And we have collabed several times together. She does amazing looks. She loves bright colors and glitters, which I do enjoy some bright colors, but I kind of stay away from glitters. But her eye looks are a work of art. So if you've never checked her out, you need to go over, tell her that I sent you, and let's help her channel grow. She really does deserve a lot more subscribers than what she has right now. So I would love to see her get a few more. I know many of you know her already, but some of you don't. So please check her out and tell her that I sent you. So I'm going to start, and the first one that I'm going to start with is this one right here, because that is the only matte in that row. And I'm going to go lightly because I'm going to start that on my crease. And I already primed my eyelid. Now today I only used a little bit of concealer. I didn't use any eye primer at all, and I do that sometimes. I don't always use eye primer, but I wasn't even paying attention, and I kind of took I was talking to my husband while I was putting the rest of my face on, and before I knew it, I had carried the concealer all the way up to my eyelids, and I didn't want to put a primer over that because sometimes it just makes it way too heavy and it doesn't turn out right. So I decided to just leave it with a concealer. This is a beautiful shade. Oh my gosh. And this went on like butter. Unbelievable. I have not played with this palette at all. I really have been wanting to, and I told you guys that I didn't want to do any more first impressions on my channel, but I have heard so many amazing reviews on this palette. I mean, I have not heard one bad one. So I didn't think that there was any way that I wasn't going to like it. So even though it is a first impressions for me, I have no doubts that it was going to be amazing. So this is why I'm doing it. And I kind of wanted it to be, you know, the first time that I tried it on this collab with Debbie. Now Debbie's had her palette for a while. She got it when it was first released, and she has used it quite a few times. So the one thing I didn't do is I didn't bring glitter glue, so I'm gonna have to go get some when I get to that point. This is amazing though. I'm barely touching it. Look, there is like no powder whatsoever on my shadow, nothing on my face. This is amazing. All right, so far so good. So I am going to use one of these, kind of like a flat brush. You guys see it? Come on, focus. And I'm going to go to this next shadow right here, which is the Sequence Formula. When you tap your brush, nothing really comes out, so that is really nice. Very pretty. Even though it looks on the pan like it has a little bit of shimmer, it really doesn't transfer to the lid like that. It almost transfers like another matte. Now I can see a little bit of glow on the edge, but I mean, it's not like very sequency or glittery. Very soft though, very nice. I do see some glitter on there. But so far no fallout on my face, so that's nice. I am going to go with the first shade on my outer V again, because I kind of blended everything together. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and kind of blend these two. And now I'm going to take the first color, that the first dark color, in the Poet, which is the matte, and kind of try to darken this up a little bit. Even though the shades are so similar in the first and the second shade that I used, that it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Alright, I'm going to take the metallic, which is this one right here, and I think I'm going to just use my finger. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to take the big fluffy brush and kind of like blend that together. Now, I usually don't wear so much monochromatic looks. I mean, I probably would have dipped like into some of the browns or something like that for my crease and to break up all this pink. But I must say, these shades are gorgeous, and wow, they are so easy to use. They almost blend themselves. That is beautiful. I'm going to take my blending brush. Okay, I'm going to swatch the glitter to see how that works on my hand before I decide if I need a glitter glue or not. I've heard a lot of people say that you really don't need a glitter glue. Looks like it goes on pretty easily. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my finger. I'm going to spray my finger a little bit. It's a different way of doing it, right? And I'm just going to do the glitter in the center. And I'm not going to rub it so that it doesn't fall. I'm just placing it in the center. And this is beautiful. This is when I swatched it. It's very pretty. So I just kind of placed it in the middle of the lid. Okay, I went to go get some wipes because otherwise I'm going to have glitter all over me. So now I am going to put the glitter on my other finger for my other eye. This is really pretty, guys. Oh my goodness. that is really, really pretty. Let me wipe this. Okay, I am going to put mascara. I am going to use my Thrive mascara in my Essence Volume Booster Primer, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I did add some black eyeliner. No wing. I can't do a wing to save my life, and when I do play around with it, I think it looks funny on me. I don't know if it's the shape of my eyes or because I have never worn a wing before, but I really don't know how to do them well, and I don't like the way they look on me. I also put a little bit of black liner on my lower waterline, and I want to finish it off by adding a little bit of the matte to my lower lash line because it looks like it's unfinished. I'm not going to take it all the way in because I don't want it to look like I have pink eye. But I am going to do like a third of my lower lash line and kind of like mix it with the black. And that way I think it would, you know, tie up the look. And then I will add the mascara to the lower lash line. I always do that. I always go out of frame because I don't know how to sit straight. I think that kind of pulls the look together. So now I don't put a primer on my lower lash lines, my lower lashes. I don't want them to be super, you know, long or obvious. I just put a little bit of a mascara, and this is a good one because the Thrive mascara does not smudge. Now this is a very, very beautiful look. It is not an everyday look for me. I'm 64, and I think just for being everyday, I mean, not that I wouldn't wear it out to, you know, I would wear it like out to dinner or something, but I mean, this is not something that I would just use on an everyday basis. And it's probably because of the glitter. I think the glitter kind of takes it from being, for me, a super wearable eye look to a special occasion eye look. Now that glitter, I have to say, is amazing. I do have a little bit of fallout, but I think it was from the sequins and not from, I think it was from this one and not from the actual glitter. The actual glitter really stayed in place. So did I bring a powder brush? Probably not. So I'm going to use this one here that I brought for my highlighter. See if I can just brush it off. But it's just a little bit. It's just a couple of them. It's really not bad at all. So I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter now. And then I'm going to use a highlighter for my inner corner just a little bit. And this is a new palette that I've had in my collection probably for about a month from NARS. It is beautiful. It is called the Overlust palette. And I was able to get it on sale at I believe it was Ulta that had it on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it's the only thing I don't like about NARS, guys. Everything that they have is like limited edition. So whenever you purchase anything from them, by the time that you review it, it may not be around. But I know this one is still around. But I believe it's limited edition. They also have an eyeshadow palette, but I really didn't care for the shades in the eyeshadow palettes. This is very, very subtle, which I really do enjoy that, a subtle highlighter. So this is like right up my alley. This just gives you like a little bit of a glow from within. I really do enjoy that. So let me take a pencil brush. This is not really a pencil brush, but I don't think oh yeah, I did. I didn't think I brought one. The eyeliner that I'm using is from Physicians Formula, and it is called Ultra Black, which is really nice. And I think this is a new one that they have. It is very, very black, and it has it's a felt tip, but it's kind of hard. But I like it because it makes it really, really easy to stay, you know, where you want to be. Because I've bought some of theirs before that had like the little brush, but after a while it's like the little hairs on the brush start going every which way. So it's kind of hard to get a straight line. So I'm going to pick up the same highlighter that I put on my face and just put a little bit here. The lip color that I am wearing is from Sydney Grace and it's Elyse. And it's a beautiful color. I love Sydney Grace lipsticks. They're beautiful, they're comfortable. It's not a liquid lip. Comes like this. And it's a cream. But they're long lasting. They really are very comfortable. And they're not that expensive at all. And if anybody ever goes to buy from Sydney Grace, you can use PuffinsWife15, the code, and give you 15% off. Ooh, something in my eye. Probably glitter. So anyway, guys, this is the finished look. And I love this look. I think it's very, very pretty. Definitely my colors. I can't wait to see what Debbie created. She said I chose for her the one column that she has not played with in this palette. So that's kind of exciting. So if you want to see what she created, you need to go over to her channel and make sure that you watch her video and tell her that I sent you. I really love this. I can't wait to play with some of the other shades. This black glitter, oh my gosh, just think of the beautiful look that you can create for like a party, you know, a dressy party with these glitters. They're beautiful. This one here, this is like a multicolor. The one in Aura, but the one in, what is that, Memory? That is beautiful. Oh, those are gorgeous. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I tried my best. Anyways, I did enjoy this collab with Debbie. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.